I'm ready for adventure. It's Poppy Wildheart. Let's get a. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful, huh? Those Lord of the Rings miniatures. This is an old metal one from many, many years ago. 1992, Games Workshop. Boy, oh boy, am I old. Lord in heaven. All right. Our party is ready. We are back in the entrance room of the old island fortress. Now, if you recall from the first time that we came here, wait. We got to travel back. Let's see. We're going to travel back. Do we roll a 1? Okay. We're avoiding that. We're avoiding any kind of travel combat. Good. Here we are back in the entrance room of the old island fortress. Now, the party is there were wolves it was possible for wolves to be in the entrance room, but they weren't there before. Is it day or night? Well, we would have traveled during the day, so let's say it's the day. Now, there is 75% chance that they are not in the room, so we are going to take a roll to see if there are wolves this time if we roll over 75% with percentile die. Let's just move them here for now, get a little better view of my tray. And it is a no, there's no, so we don't hear anything. Nothing different. Okay. So the ranger, of course, we have Galindon, the elf. We have Raymond Nichols, the paladin. We have Cyrianus, the ranger, and Poppy, the thief, of 2 hit points. Oh, Lord. So the ranger's quietly. Now, boys, let me listen for wolves. And he puts his hands to his ear and says, I sense nothing. Shall we continue our adventure? Now, there are 16 rooms. We were able to travel through 4 of them. We are going to go to a new room now. So to go to a new room, that means we have to travel through a new hallway. A hallway we shall have. So let us see. We will check on... Hold on a second here. Where's my Perilous Violence book? Oh, so much stuff going on. Hard to prepare. All right, so we are going to... here we go. Now, let's take a look at our dungeon here. All right. Let's see. Oh, wait. Okay, so going through a hallway. Right, let's make our marching order. We have the paladin first, because he's got plate armor, and he has 18 armor class now, so he is invincible! Of course, the rogue with his short bow is going to be in the back. Next is going to be our ranger. Our elf, he has a short bow, a long bow now. Actually, Cyrianus has a long bow as well. And these guys are +1 dexterity for everybody, basically, except for the paladin. So these guys all have bows that they are ready to switch out. Now we are going to roll to see if we have an encounter. Of course, we're going to get an encounter on a 1. No encounter. Is there a trap in this hall? 33% chance, because we got to see 3 pit traps. There is no trap in this hall. That's a 60. Okay, so we are going to roll a d12 and see what room we come up to as we make our way. Let's... Here we go. Now, I don't know what to do about... Like, the traps are pressure plates that activate with 200 pounds. So I guess there's no way we can activate those traps. So if we come across a trap, I'm going to give it at least a small chance that somebody can trip it anyway. The guy in plate mail, we'll say he has 200 pounds because he's got plate mail now. So he's just to give the game a chance to trip that trap. 1. So we are going to the first location on the list, which is location number 3. So let's see what we have here. Location number 3, Sturge nests. Okay, I said I was going to look up what a Sturge is, but I didn't. 5 nests made of dried mud dot the north wall of this room, all higher than eye level. The nests are higher than eye level. You hear a string. Okay, so let's look up what a Sturge is and be back. Okay, this is a Sturge, some kind of giant blood-sucking mosquito with 4 wings. Disgusting. And here is our room, where I don't have any suitable miniatures for that, so we just reach into the box of Frosthaven, and there are 5 adult Sturges. Now, as we are approaching, well, let's continue our description of the room here. So, 5 nests made of dried mud dot the north wall of this room at so they're at eye level, higher than eye level, twice eye level for the halfling, I guess. You hear a strange high-pitched mewing, and a strong foul odor of dung fills the air, and piles of dung are visible on the floor, mostly clustered around the nests. 5 adult Sturges are in this room. A total of 13 Sturge chicks are in the room, but they're non-combatants. They don't really do anything. This is blurry. If the Sturges are surprised, they will simply not act for 1 round. For the adventurers to make use of surprise condition in their favor, they will have to attack the nests as soon as they see them. The nests. Attack the nests. Oh, because they're in the nests. Oh, I see. Okay. So let's do, if we want a surprise round, we're going to use the Rogue's Listen ability. So, of course, Poppy Wildheart is going to take a listen. Now, he has a listen of 30. So if he can hear these things, then he is going to give it a go. There we go. So we have a 28. So yes, Poppy says, wait, hold on. Oh, here's something. Some kind of high-pitched mewling. Careful now. And he moves up to take a look. Sturge nests. Draw your bows, sirs. We only get 1 chance. Okay, so there are no Sturges on the table. Each one is adjacent to a nest. And we are going to take we got a surprise round, so they sneak in. 1, 2, 3. The paladin walks in, hold. Okay, on my mark, Raymond Nichols says, and he has his sword out. And the 3 draw their bows, and he says, he's counting like, and then whoop, he swings his sword, and all 3 fire 1 shot each at the Sturge's nest. So let's try number 1, our half-elf, Galindon. Now he has a long bow, range is 70, so it's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 34. So they're all within range of +1. So he has +1 to attack and +1 for the range of the bow. Is that how it works, or does the bow just replace the attack bonus? No, it's a +1 because he's close range. Okay. Yeah, so, oh boy, where am I? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring this all the way back. No, I'm not. I'm going to bring this over here. I'm going to put this over here. Then I'm going to put this like this. And there we go. Okay, so he has +2. Now, these Sturges, let's get some Sturge stats. The Sturges are armor class 13. They have 1 hit dice, so die 8. Yeah, okay, so let's roll up first the 5 die 8s of the Sturges and get something noted down. Maybe I'll move the camera up here. Okay. Just give myself a little bit more room, and we'll grab our notepad and make some notes. So we're going to roll a 5 die 8 for these Sturges. Don't mind my chicken scratch writing. Okay, so S1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and each one gets an 8-sided dice. So we'll just do this quickly. 1 hit point for one of them. 4, 6, 2, and a 2. Very good rolls for this. We should be able to take out a couple of these Sturges here if we can. Now, how I do it is we don't know which Sturge is going to have which hit points until we hit them. That will reveal which Sturge they are. Okay. Is this good? Yeah, that seems all right. Okay, so for +2, he's just going to fire at one of them. He'll just fire at this one, I guess. He'll fire at the farthest. No, I'll fire at the closest one, because I'd rather kill the close ones to me, so I have some room to maneuver. So that's a miss. Poppy, who has +1 to ranged attacks, +1 attack bonus, and +1, because he's a halfling, is going to have he's going to fire at this one with a +3. It's 11, it's a miss, and of course our ranger Cyrianus, who has +2, is going to fire at this one. And there's our surprise round. 3 misses. Well, they just go into the nests. They don't miss. They go into the nests, but they don't seem to do any damage. And you hear as the 5 Sturges emerges. So that was our surprise round. And now Raymond blows his horn. To arms, he yells. And let's get some initiatives. Okay, so we've got 5 Sturges. And they're going to be yellow. But, yeah, there we go. So I'm going to just roll, and then the closest to each one. So, doot, 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 just like that. And our 4. Okay. Doot. And, like 1, There we go. Okay, so Raymond Nichols, the paladin, is going to throw himself in front of all of these guys by doing this. Stepping right there. So they're gonna have to get through him if they want to get to the rest of the team. I really wish I could have at least taken one of these guys out. And Raymond Nichols is going to attack, +1 attack bonus, pulling out his long sword. Yay! There's a hit. Okay, so he does. Let's see what Sturge is attacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 2. It's the guy with 4 hit points. That's very good for us, as we can perhaps get this guy out of here. And then that is going to be Raymond Nichols. I think it's a D8. Yeah, D8 +1. And 8 damage. Plaff! He just cuts that guy right in half brutally. And then he takes his sword and turns to them, and he kind of motioning them to come. And let's see. So this one will oblige him. And this Sturge will make an attack on Raymond Nichols, and that is going to be, where is the Sturge here? Let's take a look at these Sturge stats again. They have Blood Drain, 1 damage, 1d4, 1d4 per round Blood Drain. They fly. Okay. Interesting. Well, that one wasn't flying, I guess. He's going to come in for the Blood Drain, so he's no attack bonus. He's going to need a straight 18, this Sturge is, and that's going to be a miss. And then we're going to move to these two acting simultaneously. He still has his bow out, so it doesn't matter if he's flying or not. But from now on, for the ground, we're going to ask if these guys are in the air or not. So he is going to, on his way over here, he is going to take a shot. So they're going to get at each other. Now, we have our elf, Galindon, with +2. He only needs to roll an 11. He rolls an 18. So let's do damage. Let's see which Sturge he's fighting. We have 1. This Sturge is eliminated. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully we don't roll 2, because we would like to take this guy out. We have a D4 here somewhere? Yes. A 4. So this guy has 2 hit points. So we get a straight D8 damage with the long bow. And this guy's dead. So let's see if he could make his attack on Raymond. Because as he gets halfway, let's see if he gets an attack on Raymond Nichols as he goes through. 15. Not good enough. So one arrow takes that Sturge out of the sky. Well shot! Gal. That's what they're going to call him, Gal. I guess. Okay, so now wump, bump, and bump. So, for number 2, these guys are going to have to come through and take an opportunity attack from Raymond Nichols. So I guess they're just going to keep attacking him, because we got a really good position on this door. I suppose I could, well, let's say on a 10 plus, he's going to go crazy and come through anyway. No, so he just attacks Raymond Nichols. So he's going to go for an 18. 1, critical miss. And this guy can only get to Raymond Nichols, so he flies down for Blood Drain. And no luck. So now Cyrianus drops his bow in its square, pulls out his sword, and charges. +1. A 5. It was going to be a 13. And now he's going to use his... Can I fire a melee into combat? I guess not. This is very dangerous for the rogue to go in any closer. It would be very stupid, because he could die in 1 hit. So... he has a 1. So he's last to act. Gosh. I don't know if he should go in there or not. I mean, I think we're pretty safe. He could be attacked now because he's in that position. We could get a kill. That's the thing. I'm going to go for it. He drops his bow on its square and pulls out his dagger. And Gal says, "No!" And Poppy looks at him and winks. And there he goes. Going for a 13. A 12! Natural 20! Okay, so he just... Okay, well, let's see which one it is. Number... Gone. So 2, 4, 6. B number 2. Yes, 2, 4, 6. So it's the one with 6 hit points. So he rolls full D4 damage plus another D4 plus 2 because of his strength bonus. So this guy's dead. He just obliterates him. Well shot, Poppy, the elf whispers to him, and we're going to go to the next round of our heroes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just like that. And 2 Sturges. This could still be dangerous. This guy gets to go first. Not good. That guy gets to go last. That guy's playing on a 1. So that's good for us, because this guy is first to act going for Raymond Nichols, and he needs an 18. So we feel pretty safe having the Paladin up there. Oh, 12. Ooh, I thought that was going to be a hit. And now, simultaneously, Cyrianus is going to go for him, +1. It was almost another natural 20, but he misses. Okay, Poppy again. So, Poppy is going to step up and swing. 3, it's a miss. Raymond Nichols is going to attack this one. So that one cannot attack Poppy. Oh, wait, it's the elf, Galindon's turn. He can't do anything. He can't get in there. So he passes. I guess we'll delay. Maybe something will happen and space will open up. So Raymond Nichols is going to try for that one. Miss. And he is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This Sturge is going to attack Raymond Nichols with the blood drain. 16, not good enough. Even with the +1 attack bonus, that is not good enough to get his armor class. And nothing happens in this round of combat. We are going to go to the next one, passing the elf's turn. Okay, whoop. So, whoop. 1, 6, 2, 2. And the 2 Sturges. 5s. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so Raymond Nichols has a 6. He is going to slash on this one so we can keep Poppy safe. That is what our plan is. Oh my gosh, I cannot do it. 5. This could be the death of Poppy right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay, Raymond Nichols. He's going to try and blood drain on Raymond Nichols. And he does not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is going to try Cyrianus' luck here. Now, Cyrianus has only 14 armor class. And he does not get hit. Okay. So that puts it to Poppy, who has +1 attack. 13, 14. That's a hit. So these guys each have only 2 hit points. 1 and 2 hit points. And he has +2 strength. So stab! Another kill for Poppy. And now we will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he's getting into position for the next round. And now Cyrianus is going to try and finish this battle. And he does not. So we are going to draw another round of initiative against the Sturge, who has 3. Okay, just like that. First, Raymond Nichols. Critical hit, so that's it. There we go. The Sturges have been defeated. I guess I could handle flying a little differently. If you have any, I didn't really do flying at all. My thought was, when I went to attack them to check if they were flying or not, but those guys had already come down to do the blood sucking thing on me. So I guess I kind of just let it go. You don't want to see a half an hour combat where nobody can get hit. But if there's a good way that I can do flying, please post and let me know. So let's see what is happening here. 5, if the Sturges, okay, so we did that. Sturges like shiny things. Let us search the room, Poppy says. He's checking for traps and everything, of course. If the Sturges are surprised, they will simply not, okay, come on, let's get real. Let's get serious. Darkwing Duck. Sturges like shiny things, and they have collected the following: a jade statue of an elven woman dancing. Oh, like that, do you, gal? Let's get our treasure. Oh yes, we have the necklace from last time. We have the necklace we can sell. We are down to 238 gold. Look, I even did the math long form by myself. 238 gold. So we'll make a new treasure tracker here. So jade elven statue, that is worth about 130 gold pieces, 130. Now, you can only sell these things in town for a quarter of what they are worth. So, gold brooch, 120. This is the shape of a lizard. Silver bracelet, and that is worth 60 gold pieces. 2 earrings, Maybe we should hold up until we find a jewelry shop who will give us a better price on these things. 50 each. Silver necklace. 90, and that is 2 identical, so times 2. And a silver letter opener with a handle shaped like a dragon's head. Wow, that's cool. Silver letter opener. And that is worth 150. So we got about, let's see, 250, 300, 400, and then 600. So about 750 gold's worth of items. But we can only sell them for about a quarter of what they're worth. So I guess we could get about 250 gold. About 190 gold for all of it, I suppose, give or take. Unless there's way. So these items are scattered along the north wall, and as they are tarnished, the floor is littered with dung. They will not be seen unless the area is thoroughly searched. So, of course, we thoroughly searched the area. Why wouldn't we? And that's it. So we're going to go back down the hallway. Let's check. Every time we enter a hallway, we are going to check and see if we roll a 1. Because, of course, we're making a lot of noise. Monsters could be moving around. Nothing here. Nothing here. And let's continue our exploration. Look at all this treasure, Poppy says. I've never seen anything like it. This letter opener is so beautiful. Oh, my arm. What have I done? What the... No, Raymond. Is this click in? Oh, my gosh. It's his arms. He's got an arm off. Oh, it does click in. Okay. I'm going to have to apply some super glue to this. Oh, my Lord. Raymond, what has happened? We have an emergency here. Okay. He's playing with one arm for... I don't know. Boromir, you fool. I'm glad you are excited, little one. You fought well in that room, but stay the course and stay focused. Anything can happen in here, and we will need your skills. Yes. Cyrianus says, the paladin speaks true. You did fight well. But keep your eyes and ears open. Do not get distracted by shiny objects as those Sturges did. You see their fate. Okay. We're learning about these characters as we go along here. So that is room 3. We are going to roll a d12 and count down from there. Oh, 16 rooms to go. We have a 3. So 1, 2, 3. We go to... So this is actually going to take us back to the entrance. And then down another tunnel. So it's going to be like... down a second tunnel. So we're actually going to have to roll... Because we're going down a new tunnel now. We're going to actually have to roll another area check. So nothing... No encounter yet. And we're going to get our marching order, of course. Actually, Galindon has the... Who has... Everybody's armor class is so bad. Galindon has the second best with 16. Raymond Nichols was awesome in that fight. What a tank. Okay, so coming down the... We're going to go... What did I roll? A 3? 1, 2, 3. We're going to room 7. Is that what I said? Well, whatever. Room 7 is next. Continuing down. In the old island fortress. Secret hallway. This short, dark hallway. Okay, so. Secret hallway. Let me read this. Hold on. Okay, we have an elf who could detect secret doors. Hold on. Let me check how this works. Okay, we got it here. Now these guys are walking down the hall, and what we do is we can roll a d6 for each person to try and find a secret door. They need a 1, or the elf, who has a bonus, gets to roll on a 1 or a 2. That'll be the yellow dice. So let's see if we notice the secret hallway. We do roll a 1. Let's give that to Poppy as these guys pass it. He says, hold on a second now, fellas. You told me to keep my eyes and ears open, and I think I see something. I think I see something. Hold on. Secret hallway. The short, dark hallway shows signs of light. Okay, short, dark hallway. We can do that. It appears to be a hallway. Good eyes, Poppy. Get behind me now, as Raymond Nichols. And oh, we forgot to check for a trap in this hallway. But let's just check for a trap in the new hallway anyway. So it's 33% chance. No trap. Okay, so we just continue. The short, dark hallway shows signs of light traffic. A sturdy wooden chest rests. Ooh. Uh-oh. We got a sturdy wooden chest. We'll just use this right here. Ooh. Stay back now, Raymond says. Well, you may lose an arm. The sturdy wooden chest is locked but not trapped. The key to this chest is carried by the largest goblin in room 9. We have room 9, the goblin lair. Have we cleared that out? Haven't we cleared that out? Where's my notes? Oh. No, we haven't. It's locked. Hold on, let me take a look. Checking it for traps. So he thinks there's no traps. So he says, locked. Maybe I can jigger it here. So he's going to try and open the lock with his thieves' tools. 25% chance. He does not. Nothing I can do. That's it, fellas. I'm sorry. I've tried. The lock won't open. And the elf says, okay, worry not, puppy. Let us continue. Perhaps we shall come back to it. All right. And back down the hallway we go. And so that was, we're not going to go into it. Okay, let's check this hallway for traps as well. We need to find a couple of those pit traps, 60, so nothing here. So we just go to the next room. We're going to roll a D10 and go down the list. There's only 10 rooms left and 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Room 14. Woo! I got a good feeling about this one. What will we find? This is a lot of fun. I gotta tell you, I am having a blast with this. This is awesome. It is fun to play alone, but although I feel like I'm here with all you guys, it's not really playing alone. It makes me really depressed to say that, I guess. Sorry, just bear with me finding my notes here. Oh, okay, here we go. Room 14. A lot going on. So we are in a good, oh boy, the kobold's lair. Well, you know this is going to be a fight. So let's make it it's a lair. I want some space to fight in. I suppose we can use this one. Oh boy. Back, you devils. Okay. The kobold's lair. Okay, so of course we're going to have the thief make a listen check and perhaps catch another surprise. He listens at 30. He doesn't hear anything. So they stumble into the kobold's lair. Let's see here. A clan of kobolds lives in this room. There are 18 adult males and 11 adult females. Any kobolds met as a result of random encounters must come from this pool, as there are no other kobold clans on the island. Due to current hostilities with the goblins, the females do not leave the lair, but they will fight as effectively as the There's 30 people in here! Piles of fur and filthy cloth garments, mostly human-sized, are scattered around this room. In the corner nearest the secret door, under a pile of furs, is a sack containing a huge treasure. Well, it's not really that. Oh, electrum pieces. Holy smoke. Okay, well, I'm not going to read that. Male kobolds. Why would they do this to me? Why would they do this to me? I mean, I'm just going to turn around and run, right? Like, they have half a hit dice. I don't understand this. They only have spears. They don't have ranged weapons. I suppose I could... Am I going to murder this whole community of kobolds? I mean, that's what I'm here for, right? To murder... Jeez. 18 and 11. I mean, it's 30 dudes. Half of a hit dice. I still feel like we're going to die. Could do like 300 and block the door here with the paladin, kind of. I think we just leave, right? Like, I want those electrum pieces, obviously. That's a massive... That would be like a level up to spend all that. But where am I even going to get 30 miniatures? That's the thing. Why would they do this? That's kind of goofy, don't you think? 29? Will that just let me back away slowly? I'll just back away slowly and forget about this room. Okay? So, obviously with 30 people, and we kind of pop our heads in, we see 30 kobolds, and we just slowly back away, and they leave us alone. I mean, what else are we going to do? I'm not going to start a fight with... I don't even have 30 tiles to put the guys on. Okay, we're ignoring that room. Back to a different room. Back up the hallway. We're going to have to leave those electrum pieces, unfortunately. And then down a new, different hallway. So, holy, an entire community of kobolds. Fascinating that they didn't chase us. Yes. Well, perhaps they do not want to battle. They probably have enough battles with the goblins down here. Yes, that makes the most sense. Let's just continue our adventure and forget we ever saw those kobolds. Aye. Okay. Doot, doot, doot. There we go. Now we're going to check for a trap in this new room. 30 kobolds. Ridiculous. No trap. Okay. Sooner or later we're going to run into that thing. So, let's continue down this hallway into another room. There's like 1,000 electrum pieces, or what is that, like 10,000 gold or something? Oh, man. I mean, kill those kobolds and retire, right? Kobold killing retirement plan. So, yeah, disappointing that was. Rolling a d10, checking for another room. 3. So, 4, 5, 9. We know what this is going to be, the Goblin lair, because we saw the hint of that from the treasure chest earlier. Oh, but a new hallway. Let's see if we get a random encounter. I think I'm kind of forgetting that. 4. Nope. Okay, so let's check out room number 9. Bear my shaking camera. I got to kind of push my equipment's no good. It's just a phone, you know. So I got to kind of touch the screen to refocus the camera. And I don't know. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. Goblin lair. The other part of the goblin party described in area 6 is here. Yeah, we cleared those guys out in the very first adventure. Note that their largest goblin carries the key to the chest in area 7, so we can go and open the chest. He does not know what the key unlocks, as he took it away from another goblin who found it somewhere else. Well, that's funny. 4 goblins, armor class 14, with 1 hit dice -1 each. Okay! Now that is more like it, so let's do the goblin lair instead of the kobold lair. That room seems a little too big. Let's reuse the kobold lair room that we were going to do. See, it gets blurry. It has trouble refocusing. It's a little frustrating. So I have to touch the screen, beep, and we can refocus. But the touching the screen causes it to shake. I guess shakes, you could call them action effects. So the thief is going to make a... I shouldn't call him the thief. Poppy is going to make his listen check. 30%. Doesn't hear any. I don't hear anything. Okay, well, stay behind me. And we're going to get 4 goblins. I hit dice -1, so we should be able to quickly dispatch these guys, of course. Look at them shaking again. All I can do is apologize. So let's do hit dice -1 on these goblins. So, goblin 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. 1, 3, and 1 minus. So that's pretty good. This would be an easy fight. So we didn't hear them, so we kind of walk in there, and it'll be a double surprise. So only on a 1, on a 2, on initiative, they won't be able to act. Same with us. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, Raymond Nichols, the boy's in trouble here. And we have a surprise, of course. We'll kind of do it like this. Yeah. Oh boy. Wow, their initiative. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Take another look at these goblin stats. This could be bad. See, out of focus. I'm trying to give you guys a look at the book that I'm using. Then I got to focus. Well, I'm going to stop complaining about it. Armor class 14. They have spears that do 1d6 damage. They move only 4 squares. And there you have it. Okay. So actually, these guys, 1, 2, 3. I'm not doing diagonal, so they can make it. So here he comes. So attack bonus of +1 for all these guys. Then 18. Woo! That's a miss. Okay, so I need to put this down statically, or it's going to keep going out of focus. Let me get a good angle here. Hey, beautiful. Okay, so that is a missed opportunity. He's charging in on Raymond Nichols. Hit. Okay, that's a hit. That's the first time he's been hit. And that is going to be a D. And Raymond Nichols not going to be able to attack this round at all. That is D6 damage. 2. Raymond Nichols down to... We're going to mark it here. I'll draw my character sheet. So Ray down to 5 health. Ah! As he takes one under the plate mail in the arm, a little trickle of blood falls out. Ah! He exclaims. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as far as that goblin can move. And now let's go. Simultaneous, so I guess he's going to step up here. Poppy's... Well, I guess we're going to have to make that a square. Step up here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got a chance to attack Poppy. We got caught. So he does attack Poppy. And he gets a 10. That is not enough, thankfully, as that would drop. And Poppy hits back at the same time. Misses. Oh, well, I guess he pulls out his dagger. Okay, well, that's good. Cyrianus steps forward. Oh, I should get Poppy out of here. There's no way I can get around there. I'm going to have to get him next round. Steps forward with his long sword and just attacks this one. +1. 3. So that's a miss. And now the mage, shall we cast a magic missile? I believe that might be a good idea, as he has no way of getting into this fight. He's going to cast magic missile and protect Poppy. So he just does... He points his fingers and... Magic missile flares out and does something. Bear with me a second here. I can't remember the amount of damage that it does. I think it's just a D6. Well, that could be enough to kill this guy. And that will be his magic missile for the day. Okay. 1d6 plus 1 points of damage. So let's see what goblin we are messing with here. Okay, so... Oh gosh, it's the guy with 6 hit points. So we need to roll a 5 to kill him. Oh, lucky. Bam! And he just poof, explodes into his chest. Blood starts dripping down, and he crumbles on the floor. And Poppy goes back, and he says, "Thanks, gal. Don't mention it," says the elf, and we are going to go to the next round of combat. The 3 baddies. Oh, boy. And our heroes. The 2 at the front line. And the 2 in the back line. Okay, so the first is him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to cash in his 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Poppy is actually acting at the same time as he. I suppose I could just roll here. It's a nice hard surface. He's attacking Raymond Nichols. And he gets a miss. Okay, and that will let Poppy... It was him, so Poppy is going to dance over here and get a shot in since he can't be hit by that guy this turn. 12. That is not enough. Okay, so now 4, he is going to attack Cyrianus. 19 is a hit, so a d6 of damage on Cyrianus is 5 damage, and Cyrianus gets whipped in the eye. And he lets out a yell as Cyrianus, who has 6 hit points, takes 5 damage and goes down to 1 hit point. "Ah! My face!" he yells. "My beautiful face!" And these 2 will attack each other. Let's do the goblin first. It's a miss, of course. And then Raymond Nichols +1 is also a miss.
Okay, and now Cyrianus will try and avenge himself. No, he's going to get the one on Poppy. 12, miss. Damn. And the elf charges up and attacks with his long sword. 14, that is a hit. And now these guys will either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's got 1 health, so he's dead. Well struck, gal. And we are going to go another initiative round. The goblins, 5 and 2. Our heroes, 6, 4, 6, 2. Okay. So protecting Poppy again. Ugh, critical miss, nothing good. Now he will attack to kill. Oh wait, we have a 6 here. He will try and protect Poppy. Miss. Gosh. He's going to attack the ranger. And that is a hit. So, another 4 damage. The ranger goes down. He's going to have to save versus death or he will be dead. Whipped in the head again. Can you believe that? Poppy attacking. I haven't got... Or critical hit. So that is going to be enough to... Which one is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's only 2 guys left. And they each have 1 hit point. So he kills him. Blah! Okay, and now he has gone. He's going to go in for Raymond Nichols. 1, 2, 3 on Poppy. 4, 5, 6 on Nichols. He goes in on Nichols, thankfully. And he misses. So now the elf is going to circle him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Plus 2 to the roll. It's a hit. He's dead. So they kill Raymond, they say. Now he needs to save versus Death Ray, which is a 13. Oh, no, it's not Raymond. Sorry, it's Cyrianus. His save versus Death Ray is a 13, yes. 7. He's dead. Okay, there's just an empty eye socket where his eye used to be, and he is gone. Oh my gosh, Poppy says. Unbelievable. I can't believe I lost to a freaking goblin with 1 hit point. What are you going to do? That's another death. Cyrianus. This is our new tradition. Well, we're going to say he's dead. His eye is out, and he's down, and his eye is on the floor, and it's a gruesome scene. Oh, Lord, is there anything we can do? We must bring him back to Morgan's fort. Then he's out. He's gone. So let's take a look, though, before... Well, I guess we can get the chest on our way back, because we're not... It's a little morbid to leave this guy here dead. He's got an eye out. The only thing they have is the only thing the goblins have on them is the key. So we are going to forget about looting this room, okay? Where Poppy grabs the key, sticks it in his pocket, and they grab Cyrianus and head back to Morgan's fort on the road. On the road again, going back to Morgan's fort again. We are going to see, as they are bringing him back, we are going to see if we run a D. We're going to roll. See if we roll a 1. No. Okay, so no outside encounter, thankfully, and we get back to Morgan's fort and drop Cyrianus off at the hospital. There, he's out of the adventure. Boom. And that leaves just these 3, and we are going to calculate experience in the between videos, and then I will come back to you with the next part of the adventure. And while we're in town, of course, we're going to rest up, get our magic missile back, get our hit points back. We're going to roll a new character, and we are going to go back to the old island fortress and open that treasure chest. What could be inside? I just don't know. The only thing we got today for loot was a couple 100 gold worth of these statues. No good. Today we took many more losses than we had gains, although anything could be in that treasure chest. So, what was that? Area 9? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 areas left. So we're halfway through the first level of the old fortress. That was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next lesson. In the next lesson? That's a teacher's term that we'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe and comment. Or don't, whatever. I can't control your life. I'm not your father. Goodbye.